I don't care how old you are in the world, who doesn't love a cookie?
And we're not only helping people who are homeless, but we're helping people who are at risk of becoming homeless.
It's just a bake sale that happens every day. You know, we have a bake sale 365 days of the year. The purpose of the Cookies program is to raise as much money as we can for COTS.
Last year, we kept 450 households in their homes, so they never needed shelter in the first place. So COTS is prevention, COTS is housing, COTS is shelter, and COTS is the services that many of us would need if, you know, there but for the grace of God, if there was an unexpected contingency.
This program enables us to partner with a really stellar nonprofit and some really stellar companies that are much larger than us, and you know, that's a good thing.
Well, Cookies for Good is a partnership, and it's a partnership between Cabot and COTS, the Committee on Temporary Shelter, and Sugar Snap. And Sugar Snap is a local farm-to-table food store. And basically, they're the ones that actually produce the cookies and sell them through their stores, through their catering operation, and online. And then a portion of each cookie sale goes to support COTS.
Essentially, we send our profit margin to COTS. We figure the profit comes in good karma, doing something really important and good. And also, frankly, there's a marketing benefit to it as well.
What it does is it creates a reliable revenue stream that supports families who are homeless, and we're the only place that serves them, so it's a great way to help us meet the need.
The way it works is we make cookies and sell them through our catering operation, through our retail stores.
That's the way that most of the cookies are sold. And then there's also cookiesforgood.org, which is their local website. And that website really allows people to go online, order cookies by the dozen in advance, and then go down to any of the retail stores and pick them up the day that they order them for.
A minimum of 35% of the revenue of all of our cookies goes directly to COTS. So we sell our cookies for $1. We were selling them for 75 cents a piece, and we raised the price a little bit, so now they're $1. And at the end of every month, we count the number of cookies we sold, and 35 cents for every cookie goes. We write COTS a check directly.
In this first year, it's been about $1,000 a month. $12,000 probably pays for the heat and all of the water and utilities at 3 of our family shelters, 3 different locations for the entire year. Or you could look at it as that would pay for security deposits for 12 families to move out of shelter. So there's a lot of ways to look at how that money helps.
This morning, Tessa was making coconut cardamom black sesame cookies. We use Cabot butter. We use local eggs from a company called Maple Meadows. We use locally processed flour. It's not grown locally, but King Arthur flour. We use Berry Cabot chocolate. So we use locally either grown or processed products whenever we can. Cabot has just been tremendous support in helping us to figure out how to make this program work.
Well, Cabot's a cooperative, and cooperatives are different than normal businesses or corporations might be, in that cooperatives not only work to benefit their members, but they also work to benefit the communities in which they operate, and they're heavily democratic, and because of that, Cabot likes to look for projects that really enhance the communities in which they work and they market. So this certainly fits into that whole ethic that cooperatives have.
Cabot helped us start it, as did Blodgett Ovens. We needed more oven capacity to be able to sort of scale this program up to where we think it's going, which is producing really a lot of cookies. And so Blodgett helped us by providing 2 of their ovens at a very low cost. The point of this program is that it needs to be a sustainable, ongoing revenue source. It's not a one-time deal. It's not a flash in the pan, great, we got $5,000. It's a monthly revenue builder. It's worked out great, and you just have to figure out the right model that works, have partners that are excited about it. And you could do it on a very small scale. You know, we're really trying to figure out how to do it on a larger scale. Essentially, it's like a bigger, ongoing version of a bake sale. You know, it's not really that different than that. It's just a bake sale that happens every day.
It's a good cookie for a great cause.
By working with COTS, for example, we're not only helping people who are homeless, but we're helping people who are at risk of becoming homeless. And so that's certainly part of that community spirit and community involvement that cooperatives all over the country, including Cabot, really espouse as part of their mission.
We are, as a community, invested in each other, and there's no way to sort of show that better than a partnership like this.
Anyone can do it. All you need is an idea and business model that seems sustainable, and then you just try it. But I think the real key thing is it's something that you commit to, and you commit to doing it for the long term.
It's a great program, and I think that if in your city or town, if you want to start something up like this to support a local nonprofit, there's a great way to get started and to generate some funds for that group.